Your party dashes in from the streets at the entrance of the courtyard of the manor itself. That's when the lightning strikes. The shadows give way for a moment. And at the top of the stairs, you see an ogre magi already completing the arc.
What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for 2 Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
All right, so here we are, brand new campaign, and we're going old school for us old dudes. Yes, Ron! Even went out and bought a copy from Amazon or eBay there, huh?
Basic.
Nice, like $32 you said?
Yeah, something like 32. But it wasn't, you can still find a good copy, relatively usable copy for, fairly inexpensive, especially for how old it is. It still has the price tag on it.
Yeah.
But,
it's in great condition.
And also, I don't know if it's a mental block or something, but I know there are free PDF files out there. I despise looking at on a tablet.
I'm with you.
I need to pick up the book and go.
Like that tactile sensation.
Right. So, yeah, here we are.
So we rolled up 3 characters each. We're starting with 1, but we have backup characters. And another member just stepped outside, doesn't wish to be on camera, so here we are. We're going to film the beginning now. Ron, let's start with you and go clockwise. What do you got for us?
Well, going against type, I am playing a thief. Thief. Bannon Salvo thief, first level. No real background, just trying to maintain the balance by making sure people have even amounts of money, and I get the rest.
So everyone in the party is lawful except for you, I noticed.
Yeah. Well, how could it be a lawful thief?
Hey, maybe you're Robin Hood.
No.
Maybe you're an insurance adjuster.
Jonathan, what did you roll up?
I have Gunbjorn Asbjornsson, dwarf, lawful dwarf. I have no idea what his background is yet. I'm sure it'll coalesce over time. Yeah, he's a big bruiser. That's what he does. Trances off into combat, and he'll take the hits for the less, brawny types.
Like Ron.
Yeah.
John, working hard, and what are you working so hard on?
I am an elf named Erin or Erin, and she's an elf.
She's an elf. Okay.
In fact, in this edition, she's an elf.
Now, our other player here, I won't say the names, is he or she doesn't want to be on camera, but they are playing a cleric. So we have the cleric in the party. Elf is covering some magic stuff for us. There's no magic user in the party. And I'm one of the few DMs that actually likes to play sometimes, and I am playing Kura the Axe with his mighty 13 strength. Who is called that because he literally uses an axe. That was cute. Alright, so got the new screen up with all the basic and expert information I'm going to need on it. And let's see, we have, he's going to have to choose a cleric. I got everything. We got dwarf. Woo!
Thank you.
And we got elf. And there are a couple of female elves in here since I noticed you used the female pronoun. And Ron, I gave you, you got.
I already got a thief.
And that's it. So we all have a little mini, correct? Or we're choosing a mini right now. All right, and this is about time. And we're going to get ready. Quick little reading in the beginning. And the party's ready to go. So, I will take it. Yeah, let's have a talk about basic. We're done with the game session. And I still got 3 of the 20-sided warriors here. And, we're all in the same age category. We all cut our teeth on basic after all these years. How does it feel going back to it?
Wow, basic is basic. You got your basic, your stats, and basically the book tells you, what your perks are, and then you're just gone. That's it. You're in. But also, yeah, first level basic, you're not gonna last long if you play stupidly.
So we each created 3 characters, and you still have your original.
Correct. He only has 2 health points though, which is typical actually. So obviously I'm not in the front.
Jonathan, well, how does it feel, man? Come on, basic.
Basic is going from AD&D to this is kind of a bit of a breath of fresh air in the sense you don't have to deal so much with so many rules and other things. So you can kind of just take a step back and then just have more story.
All right, Sean, how did you feel about this?
Probably 3 decades since I played my last proper game of Basic, and I've forgotten some of the wonkier stuff. Like everyone for the first 2 levels is better at finding traps than the thief is.
Yeah.
But it was, I rolled hot, but for 1 stat, so elf. So it's a lot of it was fun.
All
Very
right.
nostalgic too. Yeah.
As a DM, I've had a good time with this.
Yeah.
All right, so another couple of weeks we'll be back. We'll get some more basic, and we'll continue delving deeper and deeper into that damn pyramid. Whew. This is a big table build. I don't know how big the next one's going to be. There it is. All right, I'm glad you guys enjoyed getting back to basic. I definitely enjoyed DMing it. So I think today went well. Actually, more than that, I think the new group is gelling well. So me and Sean and Ron, Sean joined the group, and I think we're learning to be a group pretty fast. And I gotta say the same thing for Jonathan, who's been sitting in on a few games now. Jonathan is definitely feeling the system. Now today's the first full day that we got to play with Joe, and he seems to be, right in with the swing of things. Now, something I've noticed is, well, besides the fact they're all really excited to be, that's better, to be playing Dungeons & Dragons Basic, is how they play it. The last time I tried to run a Basic game with a group, most of the people in the group are a bit younger than me. And I feel like, in hindsight, they didn't understand Basic. They seemed to think that it was so dangerous that it was just a joke. Just make a character to die and make another one to die. And that's not it. They just didn't get it. But these guys do. They get it. They took the game very seriously. Taking their time, making sure they were examining everything. I mean, the game lasted probably about 2 hours longer than I thought it was going to. Because they were so cautious. They were smart. They played things smart. Hell, at one point they got jumped by a couple of giant lizards, and they just locked them in the room. And they left. So it's definitely a different mindset. I'm digging it. I'm feeling it. Now, the one thing is, the new guys keep trying to get me to convert over to Dungeon Crawler Classics. Now, I don't have a problem necessarily with any one system over the other, but as I told them, I already have everything I need for Basic. I have all the notes for this campaign. I want to do 2 modules, the Lost City and then Chateau d'Amberville. And then after that, I want to convert us over to Advance. And Dungeon Crawl Classics is not... It's basic, basically. It's not advanced. So I'm not feeling any of this. But that being said, they're all having a ton of fun. They left today with huge smiles on their faces. So, yeah, in a couple of weeks, we got the next session in, and further into the pyramid, the ziggurat. So I'm happy with the way today ran, the way everything went, and I think the group is doing well. Yeah. Now you got to remember that, like with Basic, one of the things everyone's had to get used to is alignment. Alignment's a lot different with just lawful, neutral, and chaotic. We have one chaotic in the party, Joe. So that's going to be kind of fun to see how that works out. Actually, we don't have any neutrals, all lawful, and just the one chaotic character, which has already worked against him with one of the cults. Yeah. And I think and they are so bewildered about the Synodicians, the insanity. I can see it in their eyes. They're very excited about this not just being hack and slash, that there's things to figure out. There's something going on. And a couple of the party members joined a cult. They joined the Brotherhood of Gorm. Sean's running a female, so she's going to have a chance to join the Warrior Maidens of Mararua. And Ron is running a thief, so he's going to get a chance to join the Magi of the Usumagara. Let's see how this turns out. I love the way they're handling this game. It's so much different than the way my last group handled everything. Basically, just like the A-Team, kicking indoors and attacking. Even when they had a plan, it was still basically just kicking indoors. Well, to see the wheels turning on my players, to see them, watching me for my reactions on their conversation of what they should do next. I've missed this. I really have. I'm digging this basic feel again. It really feels good to get back to basic. So yeah, everyone's enjoying themselves. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait for 2 more weeks so we can continue. I just wanted to throw this in at the end. Very cool. See you guys. We do videos every day of the week. But these, we'll see in a couple of weeks for the next Tales from the Table. All right. Thanks for joining us.